da da da. Yeah. And up and da 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 dum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch how I step through this neon city light, chasing a future that burns so heavy and bright. No one can tell me my vision isn't right. Building my kingdom and reaching for every new height. All of the lessons of finally getting things done. I am the bullet that shot from a gun, shining much hotter than rays from a summer sun. Racing the clock and I think that I won. Forget about money and focus on finding the fame. Everyone knows how to scream on my lucky name. Lighting the fire and feeding the blue heavy flame. Playing the chips in this wild and expensive game. Cutting the tension with edges of a sharp blade, making a living within this very dark urban shade. Look at the progress that I have already made, counting the profits from every single clever trade. Open your vision and look with those clear eyes. Watch as the empire starts its very bold rise, breaking the ceiling and touching the deep blue skies. Winning the gold is the only expected big prize. Breaking the lock on the heavy and iron door, leaving the ashes and blood on the cold floor. Hungry for life and I am wanting much more. Hearing the crowd as they give a loud roar. Looking for perspectives that are totally and completely new. Sipping on ice with a very cold bitter brew, keeping my circle to only a very small few, giving the world a much better and sharper view. Building a castle upon this very dry desert sand, taking a solid and very strong personal firm stand. Holding the power within the palm of my hand, making the moves that I have already well planned. Surfing the top of a giant and blue wave, showing the world that I am truly quite brave. Taking the secrets away to a dark deep grave, finding the freedom that I really deeply crave. Giving my spirit a very loud song to sing, wearing the gold on a heavy and shiny ring. Moving through life like a very powerful young king, feeling the rush that the winter winds will bring. Staying on course and I am on the track, carrying the weight of the world on my back. Lighting a match inside of the velvet and black, never allowing my focus to ever become real slack. Sitting alone on a golden and very high throne, living a life that is all of my own. Reaping the harvest of seeds that I have sown, ruling the city in every single new urban zone. Finally feeling like I am totally and purely free, sailing across the deep in the very blue sea. This is the person that I really wanted to be. Open your mind so you can finally clearly see. Stepping on stage for the start of the show, moving my body and letting the heavy bass flow. Watching the garden of my many wild dreams grow, basking within the soft and the very warm glow. Waking up early to start a very fresh day, finding the words that I really need to say. Working so hard while the other lazy people play, making the rules as I go along my way. Keeping the fire inside of my soul very lit. I am the piece that will always perfectly fit. Working the grind and I will never ever quit. Using my brain and a little bit of wit. Passing the grade in the very hard final test. Taking a break for a little bit of rest. Beating the heart inside of my very strong chest. Living my life and I know I am blessed. Na, 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 na. Climbing the mountain and making a very steep climb, dropping the beat in a very heavy fresh rhyme. Waiting around for the right and the perfect time, making a dollar in every single only thin dime. Moving ahead at a very high and fast pace, looking for shadows upon a very cold pale face. Winning the sprint in the very long hard race, finding the rhythm within the very wide open space. Keeping the vision and making it very crystal clear, moving away from the shadows and the deep fear. Listening closely to sounds that I really can hear, making a toast and I let out a cheer. Staying so brave and I am acting very bold, melting the silver and turning it into pure gold. Breaking the shape in the very heavy iron mold, not doing what I've always been really told. Closing the book and I sign a big deal, driving the car with my hands on the wheel, making the spirit and the body finally truly heal. Showing the world something that is truly quite real. Planting my feet on the very hard solid ground, loving the energy and the very loud heavy sound. Seeing the treasure that I am finally just found, moving the soul and I am completely glory bound. Feeling the power and feeling so very much alive. Working the gears and I am in high drive, gathering honey like bees in a very busy hive. Knowing the truth and I will surely just thrive. dusty trails within a sudden blaze. Forget the boring past and all the empty maze. My spirit wins because I fix my steady gaze. My spirit wins because I fix my steady gaze. I climb the ladder high to claim my crown. No heavy rain can never make a giant drown. We built the skyline high above this quiet town. I wear the winning gold and never look down. We catch the rhythm on a wild and crazy ride. There is no longer any single place to hide. The ocean swells up high with every rising tide. I feel the power growing deep inside my stride. You know the world will always recognize the name. We never play the rules of this pathetic game. My fuel is burning with a bright eternal flame. No critics ever have the right to lay blame. I never stop until I finally reach the peak. I am the hero that the people always seek. I have a talent that is very much unique. I find the strength when I am feeling weak. We sail the silver water on a golden boat. I wear the victory like a heavy winter coat. I keep the heavy secrets that the poets wrote. My spirit is the only thing that stays afloat. The lions wake up now and give a roar. We push the limits and we open every door. My feet are dancing on the polished marble floor. I keep on asking for a little bit more. I stand alone upon the mountain like a stone. I built this massive kingdom on a solid throne. You hear the signal through a loud silver megaphone. My future destiny is written in a secret zone. I feel the static as I start to thrive. It takes a lot of work to stay alive. I put the engine into high and double drive. We reach the honey from the busy humming hive. There is no stopping as I find my way. I wake up ready for a brand new day. Don't listen to the words the losers might say. I make the rules and I came to play. I only care about the things that feel real. I keep my hands upon the spinning steering wheel. My spirit has a coating made of heavy steel. We go inside a very massive liquid deal. I step into the center of the neon light. We take the power and we use our might. My vision reaches for a very distant urban side. The future is becoming very clear and extra bright. I watch the digital and gold sun finally rise. No more excuses and no more those lies. I see the victory within your very own eyes. We grab the trophy as the only valid prize. I drive the metal and I do not crash. I turn the struggle into simple cold hard cash. My style is quick like a very sudden flash. We leave the past behind in thick gray ash. I am the person that I always must be. I take a swim inside a very salty sea. The heavy locks are broken and I am free. There is no limit to the things I see. I blow the guitar into a very loud amp. I am the undisputed and the heavy world champ. My feet are moving to a very steady tramp. I leave my mark like a permanent ink stamp. I break the chains because I am finally loose. I do not need a very stupid weak excuse. I am the one who gets to truly choose. I have a lot of power and much juice. I love the feeling of a very heavy sound. I keep my balance on the very solid ground. The lost and broken pieces are now finally found. I am the king who stays forever world bound. I have a very special story left to tell. I cast a very magic and a lucky spell. I ring the heavy metal of the silver bell. I know that I will always do very well. I run the fastest in this very human race. I like the energy of this very fast pace. I find my rhythm in a very private space. I leave a very bright and lasting trace. I only focus on the way I always win. I keep on moving with a very thick skin. The crazy journey is about to truly now begin. I love the records that I put into spin. I know exactly what this life is all about. I have no room for any fear or doubt. I let the heavy words just finally scream out. I take the very long and the scenic road. I keep on moving and I do it fast. I know this energy is built to truly last. I do not look into the shadows of past. My heavy shadow is the only one I cast. I keep on climbing and I never give up. I drink the glory from a very heavy cup. I am the leader of the newest hungry pup. Watch as I elevate and I only go up.